Hello, welcome to Digs Outdoors. And what we're going to talk about today, or right now, is cutting tools. And the reason for this is for bushcraft or outdoors or hiking or camping, the needs are going to be a little bit different. Um, like for bushcraft, you're going to carry for cutting tools like maybe a belt knife, a jackknife, or and a handsaw, and possibly a hatchet. Not all those all the time, but a combination thereof. Instead of trying to put you on specific brands, I'm just going to show you a couple things that I've found. Not so much for the person that's experienced, because they're going to be looking for better gear, but to get somebody started um, with what they can afford. Or if they're not too sure about it, if they want to try it, they're not sure about it, so they're not out a lot one way or the other. If they decide they want to pursue it, they know what they need next to upgrade. Or if they decide not to pursue it, they're not out much. So first thing I'm going to cover today, and I'm going to do axes in another video, like hatchets in another video, but knives. Now there's a couple things with this. This is a 440 stainless camelus titanium. These things at one point in time were available about everywhere. Even with the rubber handle, this is a full tang knife. A couple downfalls there is with it is it's a hollow grind. No big deal. You're just learning. Okay? It is a hollow ground knife, and the spine not 90 degrees. This we're probably going to fix in a future video as well. But to get started, nice, lightweight. It will teach you the basics. You can baton with this, and it will get you started. Now for saws. This is the one I've been carrying myself. I don't even think you can get these anymore. It's a Browning. Browning folding saw, and they were selling these to more or less archery hunters for clearing shooting lanes. But I've been using this thing ever since I was 17. I'm 53 now, and this thing's still going strong. Now this is an inexpensive option. I'm going to show you another inexpensive option that you can probably get right now. That's just as good, if not better than this. Some of the things, well actually, there is not too much about this that I don't like, to be honest with you. Same thing with what I'm about to show you, which is a Comalon. As soon as I find the bag, there it is. There is one thing I don't like about this. It's camouflaged, which is no big deal for a lot of people. For me, the reason I have a problem with it being camouflaged is if you drop it, especially in deep leaves like this, there's a good possibility of losing it. That's why I kind of like this. This is a Comalon. I've used it a couple times, and this does have some advantages over that Browning. This back here is rubberized. Your hand's not going to slip on it. Has this nice little notch where you can kind of rest your hand into it. Where the button's at up here, and you have to hit the button to get this thing out. Now I believe I got this from Tractor Supply, and I've seen these things online from anywhere from $10 for this model to about $20, maybe a little bit more. I did see one for $30. The blade itself is replaceable. It usually comes with either the straight blade or a curved, more pruning-like blade. I've been using this blade myself, but still, good option. Now the downfall with this is you don't get a pouch with it. This is how you get it. So I mean, there's a positive lock on it, so it's not going to come open in your pack, but having that pouch is just a little bit of added security. This one does have a 90-degree spine on it, so you can strike a ferro rod with it, which once we get into combustion, I'll pivot into that. But just a couple ideas just to get you started anyway. I appreciate your views. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.